Everybody, Coaching for the Soul, Thursday at 3, mini reading edition, right? If you are watching this live, please announce yourself when you come into the program. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel at Bill Hobart, please subscribe to my channel and please like my videos. And also please leave a little comment. When you leave the comment, the algorithms of the YouTube will send Coaching for the Soul around the planet to people who need more Coaching for the Soul. And also hit that little bell right there. Then you will get notified every time I post a video, which will be more often than not as we move forward. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Allison. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. We're doing mini readings today. First time I've ever done this. So this is what Spirit decided he wanted to do today. Hi, Haley. Yeah. So we're going to answer people's questions. And I'm going to leave this up on the Facebook page forever. I'm Bill Clairvoyant and Bill Hobart. Maybe not Bill Hobart, but I'm Bill Clairvoyant for sure. And hey, Jamie. And so if I answer a question and then you have another question, just reply back and I will go through the feed probably later tonight after we get done with this. And I will answer people's questions further, okay? If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, hey, Patrick. All you have to do is ask your question on the YouTube page, all right, under comments, and I will answer your question for you, okay, whatever it might be. So we're doing that for appreciation for everybody who has been with me for this year, last year, and the year before, and I think it's pretty cool. Hi, Kathy. So we might do it again next week too, who knows? So we'll see. Just going to talk a little bit for a minute about the energy. I'm not sure if all of you saw the winter solstice video I did yesterday. It is still on my Facebook page and it is up on my YouTube channel at Bill Hobart. Those are kind of little things I'm going to be doing going forward. Whenever he decides he wants to do something, we're going to do it. Oh, thanks, Haley. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put it in videos this month. It's been up since the first week of the month, so thank you. Yeah, yep, it's our tree. I swear to God, it looks fake. I swear to God, I look at the tree and I'm like, that tree is so fake. Hey, Suze. Yeah, so we'll give it a couple minutes. We'll start at a little bit after 3. It's, we'll wait another couple minutes. So get your questions ready. If you want to post them, you can right now. It's up to you. Hi, Amanda. And yeah, so we're going to do that today. Well, I'm glad Pat and Jamie had a psychic party in Detroit this week with 4 ladies that I didn't know. And 4 ladies, 3 ladies, 4 ladies. And I did readings for them and mediumship readings. And it was kind of cool in this beautiful house in Indian Village in Detroit. And it was beautiful. The house is gorgeous, built in 1912. And it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So yeah, so I wanted to talk about just for a minute while people get on and start asking questions, guys, if you have them, about the energy. Tomorrow's another big day. We have this this snowstorm cyclone thing coming. That's going to add energy on top of that. And then we have the first of the year happening in a week. Okay, so we've got one after another. And on the 29th, we have the Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. So we want to make sure that we're conscious. We want to make sure that we're paying attention, that we're enjoying ourselves in the holiday. If it's Hanukkah, if it's Kwanzaa, if it's Christmas, whatever, New Year's, it doesn't matter, whatever you're feeling. But you want to make sure that you're present, okay? You want to make sure that you're present because when you're present, a lot of things don't bother you like they would if you're not present. Hey, Kathy, okay? And that has to do with Mercury retrograde and all the other energy. Understanding that everything is uplifting you into higher dimensional energy, okay? And that's what it's about, all right? So 2023 is going to be amazingly powerful for all of us. It's going to be extremely, Spirit says, instrumental in most of your lives in receiving everything that you've asked for in this lifetime. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty fantastic year. So, and it's only a couple weeks away. So again, set your affirmations, talk out loud, decide what you want, okay? Spirit says if you want to be frivolous, you can. Ask for big things, okay? Because that's important. That's important. So guys, if you have questions, go ahead and post them on the feed and I will answer them for you. So I'm still doing gift certificates, right? Holiday gift certificates. Prices go up in January. I'm still doing element packages, the coaching packages, which many of you have signed up for, which is fantastic. Thank you, thank you. And I enjoy doing that. I really enjoy teaching. I really enjoy using my guides to help you go through and understand things. Yeah, and those prices are going up too. I'm not sure how much, but those packages will go up too. So if you're interested in that, going to use your holiday money, your Christmas money, whatever, that's a pretty good thing. Or buy gift certificates now because prices will go up and you can use them throughout 2023. Okay? So hang on a minute. You know who needs to be every walk down the hallway and walk back because I'm sitting in the living room. Goofball needs to be covered up. So hang on a minute. Here. Hey. Hey, here. Come on. Get into bed. Come on. Come on. Get into bed. Yeah. There you go. All right. And I'm back. Hey, Kelly. So I don't know if anybody saw the video I posted today. I reposted from 6 years ago of Bailey scratching his back on the carpet. But it's interesting how different, how old he is now. Hi, Dorothy. Merry Christmas to you. So I will answer everybody's questions if you have them. It's kind of a mini reading day. So just type your question in and I will answer it. Again, I'm doing readings through Saturday. Okay. And then I'll be back at it on Monday of next week. Yeah. So still available for that if you guys have time. Hey, Don. If you guys want a reading, if you want to know what's going on in 2023, all that kind of stuff. Because Spirit's power-packed right now. It is really, really, really power-packed. And it is ready to give people the answers to what they need. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. So, okay, so no one has questions, so we're going to keep going. Okay, so the new moon tomorrow on Friday is very, very important because it's a super moon, okay? And so it is extremely powerful. Ask for what you want. Ask what you want. Ask for what you want, okay? Okay, so Haley says, music has been hitting me differently lately. Do you know why? Music is an amazing way for them to communicate with you, okay? So if you hear a song, I'll just tell you the way that I work it. Is when I have a song in my head, I have to listen to it on YouTube. There's a reason why. It's a heart connection, okay? There's something either that who I was when I heard the song, there's a message in the song, or it's just to soothe my energy. Merry Christmas, Laura, okay? So Haley, as you go through your ascension, right? As you go through and you get closer and closer to frequency, they're going to use music for one of those reasons. And for me, the music will not go out of my head until I listen to it. As soon as I listen to it, there's another song right behind it. There's another song right behind it. They want me to listen to the music because that helps keep me balanced. Music is, by far, it is absolutely, for me, being in my connection is life-changing. Okay, it's extremely life-changing, okay? So Amanda says, what is blocking me from allowing? I feel like I'm still resistant. Okay, so Amanda, what that is not being conscious, okay? And working on yourself by talking out loud and saying, Spirit, I need you to help me understand why I'm not allowing. And I think we've talked about this before. It's your mom, okay? It's the way that you feel about your mom. It's the fact that your mom's still in your life because she has to be for the kids, okay? And learning how to separate yourself from that, okay? And we haven't talked in a while, so that might be something that we need to talk about since you've got the element package. Yeah, okay? But that's what it is. Nine times out of 10, the reason that we're not allowing is because our ego is blocking, trying to, again, it doesn't want you to get what you want. So it's going to block you. First reason is to get you to look at it. That's your guides. Going, okay, let's use this negative ego thing to block what they want. And then once you're conscious of that and you make that decision psychologically, spiritually, to be focused on that, everything starts to flow. And you go, holy cannoli, this is crazy. Because now everything that's backed up is coming to you. Is coming to you. And that's what 2023 is all about, you guys. I'm telling you what, it's going to be phenomenal. And don't let anybody tell you it's not going to be, because that's all baloney, that's hooey. Okay? They have told me, my ears are ringing so loud right now, it's crazy. They have told me that everything is going to smooth out. It's going to smooth out, it's going to be fabulous, it's going to be wonderful, and it is our perception, Spirit says, of exactly what that is. It's our perception, right? It's our perception. And perception is everything. Is making sure that you're above the fray, making sure that you are centering yourself. Again, it's all about breathing, right? I said this before. When I need to breathe, I will sit down, I will focus, I will close my eyes, I will focus on my breathing. And what that means for me is imagining in my head, in my mind's eye, my lungs filling with air and compressing, filling with air and compressing, filling with air and compressing. Okay, and I normally do that 5 times, maybe 6, 7 times. And then I get zen and balance and nothing matters because I'm way up here in frequency. And that's what we have to do more of, because third dimensional living, which we all live in it still, although energy's shifting, right? The world has not shifted yet, brings us down in frequency, in vibration. So you doing that method of breathing lets that third dimensional energy go and allows you to be up here floating like you're supposed to float. That's what that's all about, okay? And doing that in a daily practice within 5 minutes, right? Okay? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's been making Amanda cranky. Amanda, it's making you cranky because your soul, your spirit knows that you shouldn't feel like that. So again, pay attention. Spirit, I need you to help me with this. I need you to, and then working out ways of releasing that energy from your mom, from your past, and also in your present. And Spirit says, knowing how to deal with it in your future. And that's guided meditation. Okay? Trust me, it's guided meditation. It's exactly what it is. To learn how to deal with that. All right? So Dorothy's asking, my landlord told me he wants to sell the house that I'm renting. Do I buy this house or not? Spirit says it's not. It isn't your ideal house. But if you'd like to buy it, great. You can always sell it later. They want you to be comfortable, Dorothy. They don't want you to be settled. They want you to be comfortable. Yeah. Hey, Blake. He keeps saying it's not the ideal. It isn't the ideal house, but it isn't the ideal house, but okay. If you don't want to move, you don't have to move. Buy the house. And Spirit says everything will run smooth. Everything will run smoothly if you allow it to run smoothly. Meaning, don't think too much. Don't think. Again, when you think too much, it's always the negative side. It's never the positive side. Okay? Well, what if this happens? And what if that happens? And what if that? No, don't do that. Okay? And don't do anything during Mercury retrograde, December 29th through the 17th of January. Okay? And we're in the shadow now, pre-shadow, so things can be going screwy wrong. And then there's a 10-day shadow after it that the energy wanes every single day. Hey, Laura, how are you? Kathy answers yes. And that's a good thing. Spirit's telling me it's a good thing. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yeah. So Blake just moved from Virginia to California, he's in the process of moving, I believe, next week. He got a job at Disney. He's been working on moving for a while, and manifestation happens. And Blake is a prime example of that. So congratulations, my friend. Have a safe trip as you move, if you haven't moved already. I believe it's next week. But yeah, he deserves it. Okay, so Kathy says, didn't want it to disturb my native spirits. It won't. It is a way to preserve the land that they can't build a house. That it's going to be settled. And the sun is the most powerful star in our galaxy. So it's better that that's what it is. It's not gonna it is not going to mess it up at all. It'll be a good thing. Yeah, it'll be a good thing. Yeah. Spirit also says I actually increase your property values also because of it. Okay. I'm thirsty today like crazy. It's nuts. I think it's because of the energy. Replenishing that we lose, right? So, again, this is a free mini reading day. So put your questions down. Hey, Karen, how are you? So it is a mini reading day. Put your questions down. I will answer them. If I don't answer them during the program, I will answer them on the Bill Clairvoyant Facebook page. All right. I will not take the video down. It will be on there. And so you'll be able to receive the answers to your questions. Okay. And it'll be on my YouTube channel also. So you can, if you're going to watch it on my YouTube channel in the future, make sure that if you have questions again, write your questions in the comment section, and I will answer those questions soon after, probably every day. Maybe once, maybe twice a day, depending upon the storm. Okay? So, all right. So, Dorothy's, I agree, it isn't my ideal house. If I don't buy this house, I will buy something in 2023 in Williamston. Okay. So it depends on how much time you have. Okay? Depends on how much time you've got. If you have time to look for another house, Spirit say, go for it. Go for it. If you're comfortable and you don't want to pick up and move stuff, buy the house and then sell it in 2023 or 2024 because value is going to go up. Okay. Get that. Jamie, should I be applying for internships over my break? No. No, your break is your break. All right. Just enjoy it. If they talk to you, Jamie, and say, okay, Jamie, today, but you got to make sure there's not ego, that it's actually them. It's normally, for me, it's in my left ear. Okay. It's above me when it's my parents. It is, if people passed away, it's on my left side. But Spirit just kind of talks to me in my mind. So I kind of know that it's them. And I learned that. Okay. Okay. So Dawn says, what should be my main focus in 2023? Balance. Balance and flow, Spirit says, Dawn. Okay. Balance and flow. Working on your self-confidence, he says. And allowing your spirit guides, your guardian angels, to take what no longer serves you. Okay. Also, you need to live better. Got to treat yourself better. Okay. Eat better food, he says. Drink lots of water. All right. He says food is very important for you, but for most people, it truly is. Whole foods are very important. Okay. Don't eat a lot of meat. If it's got to be meat, have chicken. Right. And hopefully chicken that's not, infused with junk and antibiotics, and they say that it's not, but no chicken has breasts that are this long. There's no way that's not a chicken. There's something going on there. So yeah. So eating better, but being conscious of how you feel and standing in that, sitting in that, going, okay, this is how I feel. Okay. And it's okay. Validate it. And then say, okay, Spirit, got to take that away. Again, grab it like a softball in your chest and toss it away. Grab it and toss it. Grab it and toss it. Grab it and toss it. You'd be amazed how well that works. Because all of us are more powerful than we actually are. Than we believe that we are. Okay? And our hands have most of the power, most of the energy to just grab it and throw it. Spirit, I don't want this anymore. It's not mine. I'm sending that back. It's not mine. I got to let that stuff go. Yeah. And that usually will work. I do that during meditation, and it's fabulous. It's Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Okay, Kathy said it's starting to snow in Grass Lake. Really, it's early. Holy cannoli. Okay, so Karen, will I be successful in my new venture? Yes. Okay, okay, so I need to ask you, Karen, because Spirit is saying this. Are you not expecting it to be extremely successful out the box? Because Spirit saying that's not true. That's conditioning from this lifetime. So if you let me know what it is, I can go deeper into that. Okay? It will be successful though. Okay, hang on. But for some reason you're cautious, Spirit says. And that's just human instinct to be cautious because of past lives. Hey Shelly, how are you? Yeah. So again, if you have more you want to know, just put it down there, Karen. Okay, so Allison, my beautiful friend in Louisiana, I see big balls of energy and orbs outside. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Ask Spirit what it is. So Spirit, what's up with the orbs? Who are the orbs, Spirit? Yeah. Spirit, what's that energy? The more that you talk to them, the more they'll give you, the more they'll give you, the more they'll give you. And you'll be surprised what they give you because they'll activate things. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, so I missed Kathy. Okay. So Kathy says, I feel Spirit wants me to give my 14-year-old grandson a message for Christmas. Can Spirit guide me? Can Spirit guide me? So Kathy, if you can tell me his birthday, that will help. Okay? Because I have mixed messages. It's about love. It's about telling him that it's going to be okay. Telling him that it's going to be a success. Telling him, yeah, he says so what's the negative around him? What's that? He says there's negative energy being generated around him. What is that? And because he's 14, he doesn't see on the other side. It's about love. And also, he's connected. Okay? So that is another thing. That is another thing too. All right? That he is connected. Hey, Pratik. He's connected to Spirit. So that may be what it is too. Okay. Hi, Erica. Yes. Okay, so he's a Taurian, all right? So he has big changes coming along. And he also, difficult critical mom, exactly. That's what Spirit is. Again, that's the negative energy around him. And it's about understanding that you can make it better for him. Okay? That you can make it better for him just by being you. All right? Again, he's older than his mother's in his soul. His soul is older because he's a Taurian. All right. So, and she's self-critical for a reason because she doesn't like herself. Spirit says, okay, she has a hard time with herself. And you can combat that by saying, you know what, honey, don't worry about that. You can also, if you can, kind of intervene with that. Spirit says that it might come back to, there might be this. She might blow fire back at you. So it's better just to give him love, affection, have you be his safe space, okay? And nurture him because he is already connected to Spirit. So, again, boys at 14, you got the testosterone going through. There's the girls around. Life sucks. Mom's critical. It's a hard time for boys, okay? Less hard for girls. It's much harder for boys because boys don't mature till 26. And so we have a long road to trying to figure out what the hell's going on in our bodies and our minds and things like that because it's very, very difficult. So if we have a grandmother, Kathy, like you, who can give love and affection and understanding and have conversations with him where he feels safe, you can do wonderful things for him and show him how to keep that energy away and things like that. For sure. Okay. Let me see. So Sue's, yes, you're going to be surprised. Again, everybody's finances are going to be fantastic in 2023. We just have to keep our egos in check so that we don't F it up, because it's coming to us automatically, okay? So it's all about when opportunities come to you, sitting in a quiet place and going, okay, Spirit, what do I got to do with this? All right? Chimes. And ask for money, Spirit says. Suze, ask for money. Ask for an amount. Ask for an amount, and it will more than likely show up. All right? It will probably show up. Okay, so I saw something here. Karen, self-publishing. Yes. Okay. Ask them to help you, Karen. Say, Spirit, I need you to help me with this. I need you to blah, 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 blah. Okay. And to promote it. Yes, it's all about you. It's all about you understanding that that your energy, your positive attitude, your everything will absolutely make a difference. It will absolutely make a difference. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? All right. So let me see. Okay, so what I will do. So everybody who just joined, I'm doing mini readings today. You can ask your questions on the bottom. You can ask your questions in the feed. I'm sorry, and I will answer them in this conversation. If you happen to ask a question after it's posted on my Facebook page, I will answer it. When it goes into my YouTube channel at Bill Hobart, I will answer those questions also. Just put a comment in, just put what you need, a question in the comment section, and I will absolutely get back and answer everybody's questions, okay? Never done this before, but working pretty good. So that's what Spirit wanted me to do today for everybody who has followed me this year, last year, and the year before. Again, namaste, and it's all about love. All right, so let's see who's next. Nancy, it was wonderful this morning talking to you. I could talk to you for hours. It would be easy. Okay, product types for my business. So Joyce is asking, what are going to be successful product types for my business? You got to kind of give me an idea of what it is, okay? And then I can tell you exactly what you should probably add or bring to, okay? Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. Love you too. All right, so Pat is asking, Bill, my life right now is going really great. All green lights. I'm getting better every day. Almost feel guilty. Okay, and then that's all I can see because it's see more and I can't get in there. So again, Pat, is about positive affirmations, right? It's about talking out loud to yourself. It's about telling yourself, Pat, everything's great. You know, come on, we're not that person anymore. Giving yourself those affirmations and telling ego, that's not true, that's a lie. Ego, that's not true, that's a lie. And I do this stuff. I don't know why I do this stuff. I push air into my ear canal on the right side. I don't know why. I've always done this, but it seems to work much better than just speaking. So that's just me. Yeah. But again, this time of year, Pat, with all the energy, you're going to get some pushback from what you have not healed yet, Spirit says. All right? Understanding that you have, that again, it comes to, I deserve this. I deserve what I'm asking for. I deserve to have this life. I deserve. And it's true. We all do. Okay? So it's about reaffirming that you deserve it. Okay? Caitlin, been feeling a little down this season, second year. My sister won't be here. Because, honey, it's time for you to heal that. Okay? To really work on your emotional healing. And my right ear is ringing. And she's here also. So she says, what you have to do, Caitlin, not forget about me, but heal from me. Okay? She's fine. She's fine. And she needs you to continue to move. She needs you to continue to have your journey. Okay? The light will come back quick, she says. All right? The light will come back quick. And so it's just about allowing that light of love to come back. Okay? Yes. She says she's with you a lot. She's with you a lot. But you don't always get it. You don't always get it. Okay? And that is something that as you go through your healing process of getting mad, right? You got to get mad before anything happens because you got to get pissed off. And when you get pissed off, that's when you heal. Dog's got to go back in the bed. So hang on, guys. Okay, dummy. Come on, get into bed. He's a wanderer. His dementia's off the chain right now, so he's wandering around. And I'm not in this place normally. So I'm normally in the kitchen. So he's wondering where I'm at. He can hear my voice, but he doesn't know where I'm at. Okay. So Caitlin, if you need more, let me know. Okay. So Joyce's party favors. Spirit's saying, hey Nicole, higher end will bring you more. Higher end will bring you better clientele. He says it might be more expensive at the beginning, meaning cash flow wise, but you'll make it back much quicker. And also, you have to be more involved in promoting or something. That you have this energy about you, which will bring people to you, and ask for people to come to you. Right? Do that conversation out loud. Your business is going to grow by 50% in 2023. Okay, in 2023. Okay. Okay. So. Erica, what state does Spirit see me moving to in 2023? He's not saying. So Erica, it's undetermined. Okay? Either has something to do with you, something to do with you being unsettled. Yeah. He says there's a lot of stuff before that happens that you have to work through, that you have to come to terms with, that you have to embody, he says, before that's even on the radar. All right? Pratik, how can I become more connected to Spirit and utilize any gifts that I'm talking out loud? If you're not talking out loud to your guides all the time, for anything, good, bad, whatever, okay? That's the number one way to do it. And then allow it. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Joe. And then allow that connection. All right. Because everyone, when you talk out loud to your spirit guides, right, you open the channel for them to communicate with you. Okay. And that's the important thing, is that we come from a 3D world, right? And we have all these protections up around us, from just past lives. All right. And so it is very, very important that as you open up that channel, and this is just the way the Spirit has taught me. And so that's the way that I teach. Other people can do it different ways. But for me, it is talking out loud, letting my energy go up to the universe, let my energy go to Spirit, let me talk to them, ask them for what I want. And then it comes to guided meditation. It comes to setting with ourselves and having time just to just to be. Okay. It's hard for you, Pratik, because of the job that you have and where you live, because Pratik lives in New York City, and it's a go type of job. So it is about trying to find that spot, right? Trying to find that place. Even if it's someplace, if Spirit says, something like yoga, things like that. If you go to yoga class, you do a little bit of yoga, things like that, you can connect better not only to your body, but also to source. And that's good. That's very good. Okay. So Dorothy says, I'm concerned about my son Adam, and he will go to college and be successful. Yes, Dorothy, don't worry about anything, honey. He is guided by Spirit. He's going to do just fine. He'll be fine. Okay, he'll be fine. He's a boy. He'll be fine. So Karen, will my friend choose to heal himself? He's in a bad situation. Well, I can tell you, Karen, he's not going anywhere. So he's not going to pass. Okay? Spirit says he has the choice on how long it's going to take for him to heal. Okay? Something bad happened, from what he's telling me. Something here in his heart. It's either health or somebody passed, or he got his heart crushed from love. All right? And this happened to him to get him to overcome it and move into higher dimensional energy inside himself, to heal himself, to raise his vibration. Okay? Yeah. Again, guided meditation works wonders. Works wonders. Okay? Bonnie, yes, we all have guides. Okay, so when we come to the planet as a speck of dust from some other galaxy, come to the Earth. Hey, Susan, for the earthly experience, all right? We're given, let me get this right, 1 spirit guide, 2 guardian angels, okay? And that's why when we pass away, soon to pass away, the angels show up. There's always 2 of them. From what I understand, there's always 2 of them, okay? And they come to you just before you pass. It could be 6 months, it could be 6 weeks, it could be the week that you're gonna pass. It all depends upon your soul contract, okay? But as you go through lifetimes, you add more and more guides because you're more knowledgeable, okay? So we all have spirit guides and guardian angels, but we all have guides as we go through lifetimes. I know for me, I have 67 guides. I'm a Capricorn, been around about 12,000 years. It's kind of like a university above your head. You have lots and lots of guides that can answer all your questions for you if you allow them to. If you allow them to connect to you, here in your heart and here in your mind's eye, right? They will take care of you 100% of the time. They really will. But it's hard for us to trust. It's very hard for us to trust. And once we do that, our life changes 100%. I mean, 360 degrees, your life will change. Because you'll understand that nothing can hurt you. Ever. Nothing can hurt you. And everything happens for a reason. Yes. Okay. So, Susan, Merry Christmas to you, my dear. So, Blake, does Spirit have any messages about my move to California? Yes. The sooner you get there, the better. I just saw something for you, Blake, where there was a streak of light on my right-hand side. Okay? Yeah. You're going to absolutely, the closer that you get, the more you're going to feel it here in, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. And I'm telling you, you will elevate into higher dimensional energy when you get there. Okay? And that's who you are. Okay? You're gonna definitely connect to a higher state of consciousness. Okay? Okay, so Dorothy, I've gained weight, menopause, okay, with the Amari products. Yes. Okay? Follow it, Dorothy. I mean, follow the plan, follow exactly what Kelly says, how it works. Because again, it's long term. It's long term, and that's what it's all about. Everything is long term, guys. That's the thing. There's no quick fix about anything. There's no quick fix in spirituality. There's no quick fix in our baggage. There's no quick fix in changing what we eat or our weight or anything. It is all long term, because it's like the Titanic. Spirit always says. It's like the Titanic, only we're not going down. It takes a lot with our lifetimes behind us, right? And our energy. It takes a lot for us to change. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 14 years old, 20 years old, 25, 62 years old, right? It's going to take a long time to change because you're so used to doing the same things. But the beautiful thing is, once you start to change, you're conscious. Once you start to get it, you're conscious. Once you start to talk out loud and have these conversations, right? You get it. You feel emboldened. You feel, hey, Ruby, you feel enlightened, lighter weight, more knowledgeable, more at peace, more flowy. And that's what it's all about. It'll definitely happen. Okay? I mean, it will definitely happen. But you have to invest in it, guys. That's the thing. You can't just do it mamby-pamby, whatever it's going to be, right? How bad do you want it? Spirit always said to me, Bill, how bad do you want it? I want it freaking bad. What the hell? Come on, let's go. Let's rock this baby. Yeah, you want it a little bit too much. Okay. Well, what do you want? Yeah. Nancy said she feels more adult. And that's true. That's true. Nicole. Hey, Paula. What's going on, girl? So Nicole's asking, I'm trying to shift the energy around me. Any tips? Yes. Talk out loud with your spirit guides. Do guided meditations by Steve Noble. Be more conscious of what you're admitting. Okay? Be more conscious of the energy that you put out there, okay? Don't allow people to dictate, Spirit says. Don't allow people to try to manipulate you. Again, be conscious of the feeling. Be conscious of this, right? If you're angry or you're sad or you're negative, well, why is that? So Spirit, what is that about? What's that energy about? What is that? Okay? And normally it has to do with you have something you need to let go of. That there's something that you had to heal from. Okay? Because that's what it's all about. And Spirit says, don't try so hard to shift it. Feel it. Understand it. Let them shift it. Okay? Because we can't do anything in the spiritual world. All we can do is allow. All right? All we can do is allow for things to change. All we can allow is for the flow of energy to pick us up and move us forward. Okay? The more that we try, all right? The more that we try, because that's third dimension, the further away it gets. So okay, Spirit, I want that right there. I need you to help me get it. How do I get it, Spirit? That's what I want. I'm trying to change my energy that's around me. Okay, there's many, many practices you can do. Guided meditation, speaking out loud, Kimberly, and also getting a YouTube feed and allowing your guides, even a Facebook feed. I mean, you're obviously friends with me on Facebook, I'm assuming. Liking and hearting things that I post, okay? That puts energy out into the universe that's positive. When you post negative things or whatever, don't answer that stuff. Just let it go by. Delete it from your page, whatever. If it's politics or anything like that. Everything that you do every day feeds into how your energy is around you. Honey, Nicole says, kind of tired of riding the storm, but still trying. Everybody's tired of riding the storm. Okay? Hi, hello, Heidi. Right? Everybody is. Because what you have to do is allow it to go away. Okay? Most storms are of our making. Most storms are of our making. They will put it in our lives to see how we will react to it. They put it in our lives to see how quickly we'll go, okay, you know what? That person needs to go. That person needs to go. That job, I need to find a different job. I need da-da-da-da. I need to get rid of that love, that husband, that wife, whatever it might be, okay? Because who's the most important person in your life? You. And you have to really hold that dear and go, you know what? I am the most important person in my life. And if somebody around me is not treating me right, bringing me negative energy, just, again, talking about how my back or whatever it might be that humans do, it's about going, okay, you can't be in my life anymore. Bye-bye. And slowly pull away. Okay? And I've done that with family. I've done that with all kinds of friends. You know what? No, not going to work. Not going to work. Because I need to be here. I need to be balanced so that I get everything that I want. And as Amanda says, healing is exhausting. Yes, it is. Because understand, you've carried that energy for decades. Decades. And sometimes then from past lives. Right? And the storms that are brought to us are meant to be small storms. We blow them up into something that isn't really as big as we think it is. That's our ego. That's definitely our ego. Ruby says this even includes exactly. I mean, it's all about what energy you allow in your life. Okay? Where you feel best. All right? And then not letting ego make you feel bad because you're losing people. Because you're letting people go. You're pushing them out of your life because they're going to backpack. They're going to backtalk. They're going to do everything they possibly can to get you back in the fold so they can complain to you, or maybe you're their sounding board, or maybe you're whatever. Doesn't matter if it's family, friends, whatever. Okay? It's about you being the most important person in your life. It's very, very important. And once you do that, guess what? It will all come clear. But we usually make our own storms. We truly do. And that's our ego breeding and investing in dysfunction. Because it's best in dysfunction. Then it can control you. It's not what it's about. At all. Okay? And so Nicole says, I see the bigger picture. but it can be hard when you're in it. Oh, trust me. Trust me. It is a pain in the ass. Hi, Adrian. Okay? It is tough. But understand this, everybody. You chose to be here at this time for a reason. You chose to be here for a reason, and it's the blessing of being alive now and being able to let all your past life and this lifetime shit go. By focusing on it, going, okay, that doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm letting that shit go. And then when it comes back up again, oh, no, Spirit, we need to heal that stuff because I need to get rid of that because I'm not dealing with that anymore. And that's what it's about. Calling it out and asking them to heal you and doing guided meditations by Steve Noble. I'm telling you what, guys, they're third dimensional, but that's where we get all of our stuff from. We get it from the stuff, from our lifetimes. This lifetime and past lives, it's all third dimensional. So Steve Noble's the perfect guided meditation monitor, let's say, that allows you to, because they take it away from you. It's us that brings that stuff back up and focuses on it. And then, oh my God. Been there, done that. It doesn't serve you. So it's about being conscious. It's about going, you know what? WTF. I don't get it. Why is this still here? Well, because it's like me throwing away my chair. 57 years old chair. My mother rocked me in the hospital in Jackson 3 times when I was in the process of, when they thought I was going to die. Didn't think about that history, just knew that it had history, never thought about the energy that was in the chair until I threw it away the 2nd of October and everything changed like that. I'm pretty smart, pretty connected. But why did you have me keep the chair that long? And they said to me, because it wasn't time. And we have to understand that. They know the timeline. We do not. Our job is to allow. Our job is to love ourselves. I love you 10 times a day. You ain't doing I love yous at least 5 times a day. You better get on the bandwagon. Because that right there will lift your vibration so much higher. My crown chakra is lit up right now because it's important to everybody who watches this, either live or on my YouTube channel at Bill Hobart. You got to do it, guys. You got to start to love yourself. How do you do that? By saying I love you 5 to 10 times a day. It works. It truly works. You think something so simple, everybody would do it. But when Spirit told me that, I'm like, freaking get out of here. Come on. No, Bill. You have to do it and you have to teach it. All right, cool. I'll do it. Okay? Because I listen. Didn't always. Trust me. Look back at the last 4 years of videos. You will hear me say, WTF. I don't get what they're talking about. I don't get it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling I fought and fought and fought again. I'm not going to do it. That's crazy. Are you nuts? I'm not going to do that. Well, guess what? I do it. I've learned. They broke me down. They broke the old Capricorn down because I don't know. And that's the thing that we all have to understand. We don't know anything when it comes to that. Nothing when it comes to that. Nothing at all. Ruby, you'll be surprised when you start telling yourself I love you 5 to 10 times a day, how your attitude changes, how your energy shifts. Because I'm telling you what, there's no one better to fill our pitcher, P-I-T-C-H-E-R, in our chest. We're emotion right there. And love is liquid. It's liquid, it's fluid, right? And if we're not telling ourselves I love you out loud 5 to 10 times a day to fill our pitcher halfway, because no one can love us but us. Expecting other people to fill our pitcher, never going to happen. Unless you tell them, I need you to tell me you love me 5 times a day. What? Are you kidding me? I love you, babe, but come on. 5 times? You're really that needy? Okay, I'm not going to do it with that. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to do it myself. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Self-empowerment, Spirit says. That is one way to get into higher dimensional energy, for sure. Okay? So let's see if I missed anybody. So Kathy, a coworker, got promoted as my boss since my boss passed away. Will she be good for our department? The answer is yes, Kathy. And don't worry about it because you're good anyway. So don't even think about it. Joey saying I love yous. I love you, love you, love you. That's what it's all about. Nancy says the more I travel this path, the more I love myself. The more I love myself, the easier the path. Exactly. And I love Nancy. I'll tell you what, this woman has ascended so quickly since I met her. It is phenomenal how much she's grown. And she is just absolutely speaks truth. She speaks truth, and it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Okay. Dorothy, my friend Karen has a bleeding kidney. Is this cancer, or what can she do to heal this? She's also been told that and I can't say anything else, Dorothy, because the sentence is too long. She can't fix it. The doctor has to fix it. And Spirit says she might lose it. Okay, she might lose it. But the jury's still out on that, he says. All right? The jury's still out on that. So, yeah. Oh, I love you too, Kathy. Definitely. Yep. Ruby, I'm glad you showed up today. I'm glad that however you found me, right? However you got on, that's them. Okay? And understand that, everybody. I'm telling you. You're here live for a reason. If you're watching on YouTube at Bill Hobart, you're watching it on YouTube for a reason. Okay? So Adrian, I'm doing mini readings today. Hello, Tracy. I'm doing mini readings today. So if you want to ask a question, ask the question. I will answer it here, or I will answer it later once we're finished up here. I'm going to leave this up on my Bill Clairvoyant Facebook page forever. I'm not going to take it down. It's going to be there. And like I normally take it down and put it on YouTube, it's going to be on YouTube, and it's going to be on Bill Clairvoyant. So as I answer the questions, you guys will be able to see the answers and ask me more questions if you want. Okay? So it's all right there. And I might start doing that more often, leaving them up. All right? Spirit's guiding me to do that more often. All right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Kelly, thank you so much. I love you. I love you too, sweetie. So much. I'm working hard to heal her heart. Yes. Honey, I'll do everything I possibly can, Kelly, to help you through that process. Okay? I truly will. Okay? Dorothy, she's been told she has a small tumor in her skull. Are these connected? Yes. Yes. But Spirit says it's all fixable. It's all repairable. So it's nothing terminal. Okay? Caitlin, normally it's hard for me to watch you because I'm so busy, but today I had time. So hope on. Thank you. Well, see, again, Caitlin, everything happens like it happens, right? If you're too busy, then you watch it on YouTube when you're not busy. Blessing today, you got to be here live so that you can ask the questions. See, that's how it works. I'm telling you, this is a prime example, guys. Everybody's here. There's 22 people on now at the moment, right? And you're all here for a reason. You're all here for a reason. To get the message, to be able to connect, to get the energy, to get yourself ready for this huge weekend we're going to have, right? And put yourself in a good space. That's what it's all about. So my lovely friend Joey says, daily affirmations and daily talks to Spirit help. It truly does. It's like saying I love yous, right? The more that you talk out loud, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, guys. I know it's goofy. I know you feel foolish, whatever, right? But I'm telling you what, it don't matter. How bad do you want it? How bad you want to be that clairvoyant? How bad you want to communicate? How bad you want to know? That's the key. Because we're all going to be clairvoyant, everybody. Trust me. If you're watching Coaching for the Soul, there's a reason why you're doing Coaching for the Soul. There's a reason why you're going through this spiritual awakening, why you're going through this journey, and you've chosen me to help you go through that. It's because you chose to be here at this time to go through the process. And that's what it's all about. You just have to get out of our own way. Because we're the ones in our own way, which is crazy, right? You wouldn't think that, but oh yeah, we are. And that's our ego. Okay? So boom, boom, boom. Let me see. So Amanda, always a pleasure. Thank you, sweetie. And then Erica, will flights keep getting canceled this weekend? Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's nothing going to be going on. It's going to be horrible tomorrow and Saturday. So you don't want to be flying. You don't want to be flying in a plane with 50-mile-an-hour gusts or winds consistent, and gusts that are higher than that, and the planes won't get up in the air anyway. So Adrian, I've been attending sound bath immersion. Good for you. And they have so relaxed, and they have been so relaxing and healing. I'm hoping to start my own sound bath. I can't say anything else past that. Adrian, yes, that is part of your future. It's definitely part of your future, but you have to give it time because you're impatient, and you want things to be instantaneous and quick and things like that. Stuff doesn't work like that. Okay, if it did, I would be there right now, guys. Now that's Maui Live on YouTube, right? And I would already be there. They have to teach us patience. They have to teach us to allow. They have to teach us to just flow. Okay. And Adrian, I'll help you any way that I can to help you get there. Okay. Jamie, getting calls from a group trying to contact a family member. Is this a scam? Their energy feels heavy. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that at all. No, don't stay away. What does Spirit see me doing in 2023? Something positive. Well, Dorothy, what's the negative? We wouldn't do negative. It's all going to be positive if you allow it to be positive. You're going to make, again, it's about you shedding who you carry every day, which is a lot of stuff. Okay? And stop trying to figure stuff out. That's what 2023 is. Is becoming enlightened, becoming this person who you never thought you'd become. And you have to let it happen. By not thinking too much. That's the key. Okay? So Caitlin, will good things come for my fiance and I this coming year? It's been a little rocky. Yeah, they're coming. It's coming to. It's coming to. Again, you're being uplifted. He is not into it yet. Spirit says. Okay. It's just about you being focused on, does this work for me or not? And if you give me his birthday and your birthday, I'll know even more because of the astrology aspect of that. Okay. Bailey, I'm right here. Bailey's looking for me on the couch. Hang on, guys. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here, Mama. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, he thinks I'm on the couch because he can't see me, so he's trying to smell me, and I'm in a place that I'm normally not. Again, is in the corner. I'm right here. Yeah, it's my baby. Okay, so Adrian, I know you very well, my dear. So Susan, now that my knee has been fixed, will working out help me lose weight? Yes. Yes. Also, changing what you eat will help you lose weight. Getting on something that is less heavy, Spirit says. Okay, Patrick, my son is flying to Boston Saturday night. Taking to the airport, will he encounter problems? Yes, he will. Okay. Yes, call ahead, make sure that everything's good because it might very well be canceled. Tracy, my current relationship, engaged, the right one? Yes, it is, Tracy. Okay. It matches you. Okay. It matches you. And if you want more than that, just text me and I'll call you and we can talk about it. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. Have a great holiday too, my dear. Allison Strange, I'm wondering if the boss would decide to close the shop or not. You mean permanently or just, yeah, but something about you buying it. Something about you buying it. Think about that, okay? So you're the Aquarius and he is the Gemini. All right. And he is older than you by 7 years. It's going to take him longer to match your energy, my dear. And you got to be okay with that. Okay? Because you being the Aquarius, you're lighter and fluffier, and he is two people. Again, he's the twins, and he's not going to buy into it so easy. Okay, yeah, okay. Allison, permanently, I don't think so. They might talk about it, but if they do, someone's going to buy it. Yeah. Yes, Ruby, it's in the near future. Spirit says you're the only one who hasn't decided to retire yet because of fear. Okay, because of fear. And should my partner and I book our trip soon to climb Kilimanjaro in 2023? Yes, but it won't be something that you do in 2023. Okay, you can book it if you want to, but I don't. But Spirit's telling me you can book it. That might be the first. That might be the first indication that you want to do it, but it won't happen in 2023 more than likely. All right, Kel. You see my Mary Kelly, your business is going to be up probably 20 to 30%. Okay, and you have to be ready to delegate. Okay, your business is going to get fast and furious. All right, so you got to be conscious of that, because you have this love-hate relationship with that business. Okay, and it's going to take you far. It's going to make you a lot of money. And I think that the delegation part of it, I think that having people underneath you, that whole organizational thing, has a tendency to scare you. Okay. And there's fear involved in that. All right. We can talk about that again. Just text me and we can talk. Okay. Dorothy, Lisa, my Tahoe, will I buy it at the end of the, no, you'll buy the Tahoe. Okay. Dorothy, you'll definitely buy it. Okay. He says it's yours to buy. All right, it's yours to buy. So again, how do you feel? What does it look like? Is it possible? Of course, it's possible. Everything is possible, but you gotta work towards it. You gotta let your shit go. You gotta get more balance. You gotta get in that groove line of understanding that you're your own worst enemy. Because every human is their own worst enemy. All right, and once we step out of the way, things have a tendency to work out. For the positive. Okay. Hey Eric, how's it going? My friend Kieran, the best thing to do is to call in to again be there, surround him with love and light, be the one who gives him guidance because you're smarter than you think. You're more connected than you think. Let spirit flow through you like I do, because it will absolutely come out automatically. Okay. I have to go in a minute, guys. So let me see what's here. Should I cheap out on my next car or splurge a bit since I deserve it? Always splurge out. Because the money will show up. You know, I mean, I wouldn't buy a $100,000 car like a Mercedes or anything like that, because that's not practical unless you can afford it, right? Unless that's what you want, and then it will come to you. Yeah, yeah. When I bought my car, it was almost $50,000 in 2018, and I'm like, what the hell? There's no way. Blah blah blah. Well, I haven't missed a payment yet, and going on over 4 years. It just happens. They take care of us. They bring us what we want. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be my last one, and I'll answer everything else later. Okay. Ellen, will I meet my new love soon? You've got work to do, Ellen. So that you have spiritual work to do. You have clearing to do. Okay. We need to raise your vibration. You need to get your vibration up higher so he can find you. Okay? So, happy holidays, everybody. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Coaching for the Soul Thursdays at 3. Almost another year, right? We're doing one next week. Last one of this 2022. Love everybody. Have a great holiday this weekend. Be safe this weekend, please. No running around outside, in the car, stuff like that. All right? Hunker down, enjoy yourself, show yourself love, okay? Give yourself good food, but love yourself and talk to yourself out loud and make yourself just absolutely the best holiday you can actually have. And don't let other people dictate. Don't let them dictate with energy. Don't let them dictate with words. No, you're bigger and better than that. Okay? You know more than you think, everybody. And talking out loud to your guys and asking for help is what it's all about. All right? So I'll see you next week on Thursday at 3 for Coaching for the Soul.